QCOS's vision is for equality, opportunity and wellbeing for all Queenslanders. To achieve that vision, we need to make sure that the human rights of all Queenslanders are properly protected. What a Human Rights Act really does is change the culture. It orientates us towards really thinking about equality and fairness in our behaviour across the state. It should improve not just the lives of the most disadvantaged people in our community, but the whole culture of a state.
I would say that the Human Rights Act is more than a symbolic gesture by the government. We're finding it is providing public entities with a good basis for policy in relation to their decision making.
Another example of where we've seen really promising changes because of the Human Rights Act is the engagement of community organisations in law and policy making to put forward solutions that are not human rights limiting options.
Before the Human Rights Act became law in Queensland, advocating for tenants was very tough. We couldn't run causes of action concurrently with a tenancy matter. We use the Human Rights Act to engage the other party in a dialogue or discussion about our client's point of view. Often we manage to negotiate an alternative outcome, such as a transfer or an adjustment of behaviours, which often results in a favourable outcome for our clients. We had a single mother. She was facing eviction due to her ex-partner. Eventually she obtained a domestic and family violence order against the ex-partner. The housing provider felt that these disturbances warranted termination and wanted to have her removed from the tenancy. This young lady was pregnant at the time, 7 months pregnant, and we used the Human Rights Act to write a letter of complaint to put the department on notice in relation to what rights we felt they didn't consider, especially the rights of the children, and eventually the Department of Housing withdrew their application for termination.
I reckon Queensland's Human Rights Act is the best human rights legislation in the country, and that's because we have a complaints mechanism. Queenslanders can go to the Queensland Human Rights Commission with a complaint, and it's an easy process, accessible for all kinds of people. So we're in the early phases, but I think we're seeing some really promising changes in Queensland.